Hey guys, I'm back. Since we're in LA, I wanted to actually go to the Morphe store because I pretty much only buy Morphe stuff online or through a Sephora. I've never actually been to an actual full-blown Morphe store. The first thing is the Jeffree Star Beauty Sponge Trio. I'm super excited. I've been wanting these for a while. So the next thing I actually want to show you, and this is what I'm going to use first, is the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer. This is in the shade C12, and I've heard a lot of really good things about his concealer. I wish that he did foundation. I'm gonna guess he probably will end up doing foundation. I'm not quite sure if I have the right color. I think I'm pretty close. They didn't have the other shade that I wanted. But the one thing that I do like about his brand already is the numerical order. They go up by 1. So I have C12, they have C11, C13, things like that. So they don't go up by 5s, which a lot of other companies do. This is what the concealer looks like. It's super, super crazy setup here. It's like the fanciest concealer I've ever seen. I'm really, really hoping that the shade is going to work for me. I think it's going to be pretty close, so let's find out. I've already primed my face, and I've heard that this has really good coverage. Feels really good right off the bat. I can already tell you that a little bit goes a long way. I started to dip it. I actually don't even need to dip it back in the container yet. So I don't need a lot. I hardly ever use that much concealer. I can already tell you that this is going to have really good coverage. I think I actually lucked out and maybe did get the right color. I may eventually just order the next lighter shade online, maybe even the next darker shade, just to kind of experiment more. But for now, this will work. So I'm using one of the smaller beauty blenders in his Sponge Trio kit. And I really like it already. Yeah, man, I already can tell you that I like this, which is crazy. I've barely even gotten started, but I really like this. I really like how soft the formula is. Doesn't feel super cakey. It also feels like I have nothing on. That's usually the issue that I have, is to get good coverage, the formula will be thicker and heavier, which I don't like, but this feels really, really good. All right, Jeffree, you really, really need to come out with foundations because I'm loving this a lot. So we just got into LA last night, and I'm actually gonna go to dinner with one of my Miss Wheelchair sisters. VidCon's already kind of started. I'm heading to registration first before dinner, but like the really good stuff doesn't start until tomorrow, so we're just gonna go to registration and go meet up with her. One thing I'm noticing on the sponges, first of all, I love them, but this end right here is pretty firm, whereas this kind of flat edge is softer. Hopefully you can see this. So I just did a little bit of concealer. A little went a long way with this. This makes me want to do my whole face in this color. But I'm happy with it. I'm curious how it's going to hold up later. I probably will do some setting spray when I'm done. But you can tell it has really, really, really good coverage. So I'm really happy on that. And then I only bought 2 other things. So I'll show you. I'm not going to wear this color tonight, but I'll go ahead and show you. I got this in the shade Doll Parts. This is his Velour liquid lipstick, and it says long-lasting extreme beauty matte finish, cruelty-free and vegan. And it says you can exfoliate before you use it. And then it says, tip, exfoliate with lip scrub before use, avoid food with oil and no making out. Kisses are okay. Smile, ready for your close-up. I like his marketing. I love the packaging of everything. I love the pink theme and the light pink and the dark pink and all of that. But so when you open it up, this is what this one will look like. And I just picked this one because I wear a lot of pinks. And I thought that this one would I'd be able to wear this with a lot of other stuff. So one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up getting online and ordering more stuff because I didn't feel like they had a lot of liners to choose from for the lip products. So I definitely want to get online and see if I find another liner that would go good with this. So I will say it's quick drying. I definitely feel moisture in my lips considering it's more of a matte color. I love the color itself. I'm curious to see how it's going to hold up. It doesn't get on your teeth, which if you guys watch my other videos, it's like my biggest pet peeve on lip products. A little. Actually, it does get a little bit, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I had to work for that little bit, so that's awesome. So the next thing that I'm going to layer on top of the liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star is the gloss. And it's literally just called the gloss. This one is in the shade Candy Drip. And again, because even though I wanted to buy the whole store, I wanted to go ahead and just get something I thought that I would use a lot of, or use it most regularly. I will say his prices are fairly reasonable too. I mean, I spent $100, but I got foundation, 2 lip products, and a set of 3 sponges, which if you know anything about any of those things, I mean, it's reasonable. They're all about $20 each. I think it's pretty comparable on price. I'm gonna layer this on top of this just to show you the gloss and the shine of this, but I will show it on my hand too because it is a lot more sheer just by itself. Okay, so now that I have this on, you can see it changed the whole look of the matte lipstick. I like it. I'll show you what it looks like just on my hand. All right, so again, I picked one of the more sheer ones just because I wear so many pinks and other things. I love this. It feels really good. It's super iridescent. It's super iridescent and it picks up the color that you've put it over. I'm super happy with this stuff. I'm gonna finish up my makeup. I wanted to go ahead and just cover all of this so that I can move on. I like all of it. I really have no complaints. Like I said, I got 2 lip products and then the concealer. Packaging is super impressive. I love the star design and everything. It's his signature stuff. They're really intense, but I feel like that's Jeffree, so that's awesome. And then again, I bought the 3 sponges, which I really, really like the way that they feel. I would call all of this a win. I love all of it. I would buy all of it again. I think I got the right shade on my concealer too. I really, really hope that he will put out foundations. I definitely feel like I got my money's worth. I love that even though the matte does get on your teeth a little bit, it's way better than almost every other matte lipstick that I've ever used, honestly. So I will definitely be buying more of Jeffree Star stuff. I really like his formulas and everything. I think he does a great job of giving a good variety. There was a lot more there than what I just got. I just stuck with what I knew I would use. So I'm gonna go finish getting ready and go to VidCon. I hope this helps. Let me know what you all think if you buy any of this, and let me know what else you want him to put out. Like I said, right now I just want him to put out foundations. I did get to see some of the eyeshadow palettes and everything. I wish he would bring out like a pink or a purple. You know, that's always my complaint with any brand out there, is that I never see enough palettes that have pinks and purples and neutrals. So hopefully he'll keep putting out more, but I would call all of this a win. You guys have a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.